And I'm quite excited about this because Global Citizen is a most extraordinary organization. And we are so lucky to have Marie Rumsby from at us. And she is in the UK. Hello, Marie.
Hi there, can you hear me okay?
We can, yeah.
Sorry, it's a bit dark where I am.
Thank you.
It's so nice to be with you all today. I've really enjoyed the presentation so far, so thank you so much for having me. So I'm Marie, I'm the UK Country Director at Global Citizen, and I'm going to tell you a bit about our work today. And then hopefully we'll have a short video at the end, which will probably summarize it all much better than I'm able to tell you. But I'll kick off to begin with. So for those of you who don't know, Global Citizen is a movement of millions of people around the world who learn and then take campaigning actions with us to tackle some of the world's most challenging issues. So really, we're a digital platform where you can come and learn about issues such as climate change or education or water and sanitation, issues affecting women and girls. So you can learn about these issues and then you can take campaigning actions with us on these issues. And by campaigning actions, we mean make a phone call to your local member of parliament or write a letter or send an email to the CEO of a company and ask them to cut their climate emissions. So really a whole range of campaigning actions that you can take with us. And when you take those campaigning actions with us, we will reward you with points, which you can use normally in the previous world to attend music events. So either Global Citizen's own music festivals, or through partners like Live Nation, you can attend other music events and get rewards. And so obviously we've had to adapt our model a little bit this year with the COVID-19 pandemic, but I can tell you a bit about that. And then at Global Citizen's own festivals, we invite the people that we've been campaigning towards, such as world leaders like President Santos. We invite him on stage to make announcements and commitments in line with what we've been campaigning for. So obviously these commitments are made in a very public way in front of, very big audiences. We have an annual festival in New York every year, 60,000 people in Central Park, and it's shown on YouTube and Twitter and other platforms around the world to millions of people. And then we are able to hold those commitment makers to account to make sure that they actually deliver what they said they would deliver. Very important that they do that. And so far on the Global Citizen platform, we're really thrilled to say that 25 million campaigning actions have been taken with us, which has resulted in $48 billion worth of funding for some of the issues that we care about, like climate change, like education and other issues. And we've calculated that this has improved and impacted the lives of 880 million people around the world. So we're really just so thrilled with that. And it's thanks to everyone, the global citizens that campaign with us, people like you. Thanks to you all for your campaigning that we've been able to have that amazing impact. So as I said, we've had to change our model this year. We weren't able to have large music events. Instead, we've been doing broadcast shows. So you may have seen one or two of them. We did one earlier in the year, One World Together at Home, which was really around the world coming together, this moment of unity when we were all facing the COVID-19 crisis and thanking the frontline workers that were really putting their lives at risk for the rest of us. So really, we're looking at how we can adapt our model in this changing environment. And I'm very pleased to say that for 2021, climate change is going to be a big focus of our work. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm based here in the UK, and obviously the UK government is hosting the Climate Summit in Glasgow in November 2021. So climate change will be right up here on the agenda in the UK. And I'm really thrilled to say that we will be working next year to secure very ambitious government commitments on climate change, 5-year commitments around how they're going to reduce their carbon emissions to keep the world within 1.5 degrees of warming. Secure ambitious commitments from companies, from the private sector, to make sure that they're also reducing their carbon emissions. and then also work to secure additional funding and money for those that are on the front line of the impacts of climate change. So people like smallholder farmers in some of the poorest countries in the world, how are they going to adapt to the impacts of climate change? They're going to need some help to do that. So we will be campaigning for them to get that help. And as I said, as the UK government is hosting the climate summit in November next year, the UK government will be playing a really important role here, and are actually kicking things off this December. It will be the 5-year anniversary of the Paris Agreement on the 12th of December. And so the UK government, with France and the UN, will be hosting an ambition summit, and Global Citizen will be campaigning to make sure that the ambition really is there, and that these governments are coming with very ambitious commitments to reduce the impacts of climate change. So how can you all be involved? Well, we would love it if you all became a Global Citizen. It's free, it's very easy to do. So you can either download the Global Citizen app and then start taking actions, or you can go to our website at globalcitizen.org, and you register as a Global Citizen, and then you start taking campaigning actions with us. It's free, it's very easy to do. And once you start taking the campaigning actions, you will start receiving points, which you can use to get rewards. So please do go and have a look, see what's of interest, see what you're interested in campaigning on, what rewards you'd like to get. And then, you know, there's lots of there on climate change. We have a current action targeting Prime Minister of the UK, Boris Johnson, asking him to put in place a green economic recovery plan. We've got a quiz action that you can take to see how much you know about the climate summit and the preparations. Lots for you to do. So yeah, I'll stop there. I hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions, I'm very happy to talk to anyone. My email is marie.rumsby@globalcitizen.org. But really, really pleased to be with you all today. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much, Marie, for sharing this. Really wonderful message, very strong what you're doing. And so thank you so much for sharing this. I urge everyone to go to the platform, to the website of Global Citizen, sign in, sign up, do something good, claim your points for it, and make sure to enjoy all of those lovely concerts. But most importantly, we are so happy that climate change is so important for Global Citizen, and one of those 5 points right now. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry for the delay. So sorry.
Don't be silly. No, it's fine. It's been a real pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.